is retie this bait real quick. Let me show you the knot. Alright, knot I'm going to use to tie on a Zara spook or any topwater bait is a uni knot. Basically, I learned this out of the Stren knot book when I was a kid. DuPont Stren put out a book that showed best fishing knots. You got to learn to tie good knots if you're going to fish. Knot's your only connection between the lure and you. So, it's a knife safety. Put that blade away. Don't cut myself. What we're going to do, it's hard to see on camera, but monofilament like this. But the reason I'm using mono is it's less visible in clear water, and water here in Crystal River is extremely clear. Heavy line might spook the fish. So what you do is put the line through the bait. Lay it across your middle or index finger. I make 6 loops inside this arc I'm going to make with a line. So, 1. What I do is I use my mouth to grab it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull it down, and you basically tie it in a noose. It's the same as a noose knot. Now, since monofilament will burn if you pull this line tight, you got to wet it first. Whether put it in the water or spit on it, bring it down, let's say a ½ inch to the bait, like there. Grab the tag end. This is not the standing line, this is the tag line. Pull it tight and cut that tag off. So what that's going to do now is make a loop that allows the bait to swing freely when you're retrieving it. If you pull it straight, you pull the nose of the bait down in the water, it doesn't have that dancing action that walk the dog is called. So again, cut it. Get rid of this excess line because that will tangle up when you're trying to set a hook or whatever. Now you've got a strong knot. That's a loop. Don't use swivels. You can use a snap if you have those crosslock snaps Berkley makes. But you need a loop on a Zara spook so that it walks freely inside that back and forth. You can see that real close. Might lose focus trying to get it. It kind of does like that. Back, forth, back, forth. The bait's weighted, you hear it. The rattles help to attract fish, and it sits like this in the water with tail down. So when a fish comes and strikes this, like a tarpon or a red, he's going to grab that back hook, just trying to hit this. And you check by bait design, 2 things that they do now. This bait has iridescent eyes like a real fish. Notice it's like rainbow colored. It's hard to see on a camera. It also has red painted up there. Fish strike red because that's the color of blood. They go after a wounded spot on the fish. So the bait's designed, this sparkles, he gives them a place to zero in on the strike. They go for that red. So he strikes, boom, hits like that.